Hi everyone, good morning and welcome to the month of October 2024. I hope as Nigerians, as patriotic citizens of our great nation Nigeria, we will take the opportunity of this month to be more committed to our civic responsibilities, particularly that of holding our government to account and making sure that the government works for the common good and the progress and prosperity of all Nigerians, as against persons who have the opportunity to be in government at one level or the other, diverting our common wealth in furtherance of personal enrichment. So this is me welcoming you on behalf of the Make Ondo State Great movement to the month of October 2024. I made a post in my Facebook page this morning where I shared my reflection about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's response to the last governorship election outcome in Ondo State, wherein the president asserted that the victory, the electoral victory, so to say, of the APC, which is short of a victory anyway, that was electoral robbery of the people of Ondo State. So the president gave the assertion that the outcome of the Edo election was a validation of his government. That is, the people of Ondo State have, through the outcome of that election, giving him approval for the way he has been running the country since he assumed office in May 2023. And I'm sure we all know the contrary is the case, that the APC bought vote in Edo and the people did not voluntarily give that mandate, and that the generality of the people are groaning under excruciating poverty, hunger, deprivation, and suffering across our communities in Nigeria, and that whatever the outcome of Edo State governorship election looked like to the president, it was not a validation. It doesn't constitute any validation to his administration. The APC chairman, after the election, also said in the public that the template they used in Edo State will be replicated in Ondo State, meaning that the Ondo election is up for a grab. They are going to heavily vote by and scheme the people out of having the opportunity to make their legitimate concerns and opinion known through the election. So the Ondo election will be rigged. That's what the APC national chairman said after Edo's election. But then Ondo State electorate, will you also allow your vote, the election of Ondo State, to be rigged like it was done in Edo? Should we also sell our vote and send the wrong signal to the president that we are suffering and that there is a need, there is an urgent need for a change of direction, for the government to pay more attention to the yearnings of the people? Ondo election is another opportunity. I hope we do not miss this opportunity the way we missed the opportunity provided by Ondo State election. I have always said that election is an opportunity to either give approval to a government or punish that government for not delivering on its mandate. So if we fail to punish a non-performing government, that for whatever sentiment, either because we sold our vote or for whatever sentiment, if we fail to punish an unperforming government, that government is going to take that behavior as a validation of their abuse of privileges, of their looting our treasury, and of their abandon of their responsibility. So, in November election in Ondo State, we must punish the current government of the APC led by Ayedatiwa, so that whoever leads us after November, whoever leads us after the current tenure expires, will get the signal that if you don't perform, the people will punish you at the poll. And if you ask me why we should punish the government of Ayedatiwa and his party in this forthcoming election, I will share just one or two reasons. Infrastructure across Ondo State today are in deplorable state. Okay, public infrastructure across the state are in deplorable state. Take for example, the image you see here is that of the Government Technical College in Idari. This is the government-owned technical college in Idari. The picture speaks for itself. This infrastructure had been abandoned and completely neglected. This is an example. It's just an example. Across the state, turn to public infrastructure. If you talk about schools or you talk about healthcare facilities, this is what you are going to see. In fact, in most cases, the situations are worse than we can see here from the Government Technical College in Idori. If you move to our road, this is the state of the Oba Ikun Afo Idoani Road in the Northern Senatorial District of Ondo State. So this is the state of the road. That region of the state is completely cut off. I mean, communication by road is almost non-existent, and you can only imagine the type of hardship the people of this area of the state will be facing. What is even more saddening is the fact that the government before the death of Akeredolu a couple of years ago, actually awarded this road to a contractor. Okay, this road was awarded, the contract sum had been paid, and they took the money, shared it between those who awarded the contract and those who received the contract, shared the money, and left the road undone, left the road unfixed. And that is what you see today. This is how they have left the road. Our children had just resumed school this month. The government did not intervene in education. We have a scenario where parents are now groaning because school heads, principals, and headmasters and headmistresses are extorting parents under one guise or the other. Not only has the government not provided leadership by making sure that he holds all those school heads and whoever is involved to account, the government actually abandoned its responsibility of funding education, which gives opportunity to the school heads in the first instance to extort the parent. So anywhere you look across the state, it is a deplorable scenario. But guess what? The governor is busy dancing up and down, gallivanting up and down in the state all he does, all he knows how to do best is to go to parties and to go and dance in altars, and as if governance is a joke, as if governance is a kind, is another type of if you like, as if governance is another type of comedy. So we must rise above all sentiment in November and punish this government. If you allow this clueless Ayedatiwa that has demonstrated the unimaginable level of incompetence as a governor since 1999, we have never been this, we have never been this unfortunate to have a governor who does not have a grasp of the responsibility of the office, who only enjoys the luggage that is available to the office, but had completely abandoned the responsibilities that he is bestowed on him as the governor of Ondo State, and had failed at all points to provide quality leadership for the state. So if we don't punish this government in November, this government will come back and punish us for the next 4 years for that inaction. This is my thought as I welcome you to the month of October 2024. Ondo Shimadu. I believe strongly that if we come together in unity, we can make Ondo State great again. Happy New Month and welcome to the month of October 2024. I'll see you again. I'm Dr. Adeboye Elumaru. Thank you and see you again. Bye.